Alright, so I'm still getting questions about the honey skip here, so I decided to make a video actually explaining it in detail. Obviously first you need to get the clip up here, and you actually need to hover from below this wall to get this clip if you want this as well. If you hover from too high you will just grab the ledge, so make sure you are below it before you go and then hold forward to get this clip. And then dive, ground pound. This is the easy part obviously. Then you go to the side here. And I disappear here and I try to go forward just barely I get visible again. You don't have to do this process, but it makes it easier. You can also just go by feel. You'll get an idea of how far it is at some point. But then you sidestep and you get his left hand right above this dot. This dot is only visible after 14 shines, which is exactly what you have in an any percent run. So get 14 shines to practice this. You can use the dark area below it too. It's like they're right above each other, but obviously you can use this as easier because it's closer. But you can see I sidestep here and I get it really quickly. I'm already lined up perfectly, so they're all three, like 1, 2, 3. You can be slightly more to one side or the other, it's not too important. But then you switch to the hover nozzle and you hover right until this point. Now you can see its left foot is above this line, and that's where you want to ground pound. You actually don't have to know this. You can also spam the L button to ground pound, but if you don't want to do this, you can also do it this way. This is safer. Light press the R button for the hover and then let go of it at this point and press the L button, and make sure you let go of it first, because otherwise you'll just center the camera, or you might center the camera depending on how perfect your timing was. And then after ground pounding you hold up left and use the sidestep and hit a certain point. So let's see, there, sidestep and there. Now here you can look at his right hand, and as long as it's inside this curve it means you got the skip. If it's on the other side of this dark area, then you missed it and you're too far to the right. And you can use this as a cue to make your own setup if your control is different than mine. So if you go you don't go far enough, then go slightly more to the left and see how close you are to this area when you sidestep, and just go closer and closer until the lineup works for you. Your controller could be different than mine, so that's worth to keep in mind if you want to learn this trick. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Obviously I'm gonna get this, it's pre-recorded so I know, and the lineup was perfect, like the hand was exactly where it should be. So there you go, that's how you do honey skip. And yeah, VLC.